In this video, I'm going to reveal a brand new method to promote your affiliate links using Pinterest. So watch this entire video if you have used Pinterest in the past, haven't gotten the results, or maybe you're looking for a new revenue stream. Hi, my name is Alston Godbolt with alstongodbolt.com. I create content to actually help you make money online and not just to put money into my own pocket. And if you want to be added to this globe, simply reply or comment down below with your city, state, province, country, and I'll get you pinned. As you guys know, I absolutely love Pinterest because I think it's an untapped opportunity for many affiliate marketers. I like Pinterest because the people that use Pinterest have a higher household income and they're actually searching for a solution so they're ready to buy. A lot of people use Pinterest wrong. What we're gonna do today is I'm gonna show you a new opportunity to use Pinterest right so that you can potentially put money into your own pocket. So this is about a 6-step process. Stay with me through the entire process so that you know the right way to do it. All right, so step number 1 is pick a niche. Now, don't just randomly pick a niche. Go in and look and see what people are actually searching over on Pinterest. For this example, I typed in credit cards because there are a lot of people that want to learn more about credit cards. As you can see on my screen, I typed in credit card hacks. Now, the biggest mistake that a lot of people make is they don't do keyword research over on Pinterest. They just put in stuff about what they want the customer to know when Pinterest is heavy in search. People go to Pinterest because they want information and they are willing to spend money to learn something. It's not like other social media platforms where it's random. There's a little bit more structure to. So that is step number 1, is to pick a niche. Now that you have picked a niche, step number 2 is to do keyword research. Now the best way to do keyword research is to come up to the search bar with your niche and go through each letter of the alphabet. This is called alphabet soup. For example, our niche is credit card. I can type in credit card M and then look and see if there's something relevant. Now, it doesn't look like there's anything relevant for credit card M, but simply go through each letter of the alphabet. If we look here, you can see some of this stuff will be very fruitful. For example, when I did credit card H, we see that hacks pops up. And then if I do credit card hacks, you can see there are credit card hacks for travel, there are credit card hacks for personal finance, all sorts of stuff. What I recommend that you do is generate a list of as many keywords as possible because with Pinterest, you want to be uploading multiple pins per day. This isn't something where you're just going to upload one pin and then walk away. You want to upload 10, 15, 20, maybe even 30 pins per day so that you can be successful. But simply go through each letter of the alphabet and you are going to find all sorts of stuff. Credit card design ideas, credit card debt, credit card drawing. You're going to find all sorts of stuff that people are actually searching. So if we look at this, you can see when I typed in credit card hacks, you can see that people are looking up how to hack credit cards for travel, how to pay off credit card debt when you're broke. These are all things that people are asking that we can potentially use to put money in our pocket. So now that you have done the keyword research, the next step is to simply create boards using your keywords. So that's why it's important to go ahead and find a bunch of keywords. Now, the way that Pinterest is set up is that each account has something called boards. Boards are kind of like Facebook walls. And within boards, you can have pins. So you're going to put pins or place pins in boards. People will search and find your content either through your board, that's why you're using keyword research, or even through your pins themselves. So that's why it's vitally important to do the keyword research. So you're gonna probably wanna have 10 or 15 boards so that you can get discovered. Each one of those boards is going to be focused on a different keyword within your niche. So hopefully you are following me. If it doesn't make sense, comment down below and I'll try and clarify. But the more you use Pinterest, the easier and the more that this will make sense. Now, one tip that you can use is up here, you see these different colors here. These could be potential board opportunities. So for example, personal finance, Visa, Navy Federal might be a board that you create, tips, business tips, all board opportunities that you could potentially create. Now that we've created our boards, we can move on to the next step. In my opinion, this is the step that everybody misses. Okay, this is what most people get wrong when it comes to using Pinterest. People will be tempted to go and grab their affiliate link and start making pins and then posting their affiliate links inside their pins. Pinterest does not like affiliate marketing straight away because a lot of people have been just spamming their affiliate links. What I recommend that you do instead is I recommend that you create a blog post and then you're going to pin you're going to link your Pinterest pins to your blog post. So let me give you an example. Now, in this example, I'm going to use ChatGPT to help me write this blog post. Now, in general, I think that just using ChatGPT to write blog posts is a bad idea. I'm just using this as an example to make sure that this video doesn't turn out to be 3 hours long. What we can do, since we are writing about credit card hacks, I'm just going to say, write a 3,000 word blog post about credit card hacks. Okay? Now, while that's working, I'm going to go over to my blog. Now, I think everyone should have their own blog. And I'll actually link in the description my #1 recommended blog for beginners. In fact, better yet, I'll recommend a video that I uploaded last week showing you step-by-step how to start a blog. So check that out if you need to learn how to start a blog. It's a step-by-step guide. It'll help you out. What we're going to do is, for the purposes of this video, I'm going to assume that I have gone through this blog post and I've made edits and it's unique and it's original. I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it into my blog post, and then I can put my affiliate links inside of the blog post. When you do it this way, Pinterest doesn't have a problem, and this is actually beneficial to your blog. Now, what you can do is you can create 10 Pinterest pins for every blog post so that you're actually building up your blog as well. So again, I'm going to come right back to you once I get this fixed up and looking decent. All right, guys, so let's assume that this is our blog post. What we can then do is grab our affiliate links that are related to our niche, and we could say something like, click here to get a free credit score. Okay, and we would obviously find affiliate programs that can give out that credit score, and we're just going to copy this like this, or we're going to highlight this, and then we're going to put in a pin. I'm just going to put this to ESPN.com for now, like this, and then we have this product linked. And so now that we have our blog, we would publish it. Now that we have our blog, we can come back over to Pinterest and we can actually create our pins. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to use Canva to create our pins. Now, Canva has a free version and a premium version. For this, you can just get started with the free version. So we're just going to type in Pinterest like this, Pinterest pins, and this is the new method that we're going to use to actually help us make money. So I'm just going to grab this one like this, and we're going to customize this template. Now, again, there's a free version and there's a premium version of Canva. And so what we're going to do is I'm actually going to do something called a carousel pin. Carousel pins are very much like Instagram carousel and Facebook carousel, but this is brand new to Pinterest. And we know that whenever a new platform releases a new feature or functionality, they're going to do whatever they can to boost this up. So what we're going to do is we're simply just going to duplicate this, and we're going to come back over to ChatGPT, and we're going to say, create 5 short credit card hacks. Okay, and so again, make sure that you read through this and you verify that this information is correct. We are going to use these hacks. We're going to come back over to Canva and we are going to say something like, discover 5 secret credit card hacks. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're just going to make this a little bit bigger so that that can be seen. Now, you want to make sure that you are spending time to make this look aesthetically pleasing so that you can increase the chances of someone clicking. Also, what we want to do down here is we want to say swipe to learn more. Okay, now that we have that, what we can do is I'm just going to duplicate this like that. And then I'm going to put hack number 1. Hack number 1. And then we can go over to ChatGPT. We're going to grab our hack number 1 like this, come back over, and then we can paste it in like this. Okay. Now, obviously, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to adjust the sizing so that it fits and so that it makes sense. Now, we're simply going to do that for all 5 of our hacks. Make sure that you are changing the image out if possible. And then once you are done, now again, I'm doing this to kind of speed through so that we don't spend all day with this. Once we are done with our hacks, okay? We are simply going to download these hacks. We're going to download this carousel to our computer. And so just for the purpose of time here, we are going to just download these 2, but ideally you're going to do 5 or more. So I'm going to click on share. I'm going to click on download and then download this right to our computer. Once this downloads, we are going to come over to Pinterest. We are going to click on create here, and then we are going to create an idea pen. Now, what we can do when we create our idea pen is we can drag and drop our pins that we got right into this section here, and then we are going to upload. As you can see here, it says drag and drop to click to add images and videos, and that's exactly what we're going to do. All right, so now that we have that, we can do this, and we're simply going to drag and drop. And as you can see, it has that 2 there. That is both of our pins that we just created, okay? Now, what we're going to do is we are simply going to give ourselves a title. The title can be 5 secret credit card hacks. Now, again, this does not look great. I am not gonna publish this because it doesn't look great. We're gonna add a description, and then we are going to add a link. Now, adding a link to our idea pens is relatively new as well. And then what our link is gonna be is actually gonna be our blog post. So when I hit publish here, I'm going to copy the link, I'm going to paste it here. Now with idea pens, you do 2 or 3 of these per day, you're gonna start seeing tons of traffic, but this is the new method. This is the new way to be successful with Pinterest. Not a lot of people know about this. Not a lot of people are doing it. You wanna jump in on these new things before everyone else so that you can get that boost and that push and start potentially making more money. Now, again, the cool way with this, the better way to do this, as I mentioned, is with this blog post. You are going to be building up your blog. This can actually help you with rankings as well, and you will actually be building up 2 assets at one time. So now that you know the new method to make money with Pinterest, watch this video next because YouTube says it will help you start your online business.